Broadway, Saratoga Springs event that's going to be on July 5th in a couple of days. We'll be down on Caroline Street.
I don't think the video is going to be done in time to really get that advertising.
We will have done July 5th, and it will have been great.
I mean, tomorrow's the 4th. I do want to spend it like doing party stuff and not working on the video.
Get on this.
I should be up all night working on your video and getting it out there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's actually about someone I knew who had a boyfriend. Actually, what happened was I called the boyfriend, and another girl answered, not the girlfriend I knew. So it made me start to think, gee, what's going on with this guy? And it seemed a little sketchy, you know. But it was a good idea for a song, so I kind of got the idea. It was the way it comes out in the song. It's a guy who goes to call his girl, and another man answers the phone, which is kind of a bad thing to have happen.
Yeah, you don't really want to have that.
You don't want to have that.
There's a girl in the city meets a man for a drink. He talks to her so pretty, she doesn't know what to think. And though she ought to know better, she puts her hand to the flame. Who'll pick up the pieces when your love's in vain? Who'll pick up the pieces when your love's in vain?
What style is that song in, like, musically?
I see it as kind of, I guess I call it bluesy rock. I mean, it's not really, strictly speaking, a blues song, but I think it has kind of a bluesy feel to it. I really love the group, the band that was out first in the 60s, and I really enjoyed those guys. And I see that song as maybe having a little bit to do with how much I like the band, and I tried to put into that feeling. I still remember the first song I ever wrote.
Do you still play it?
I don't. I could play it, but it was called "When You Were Good to Me." It was kind of a Birds type song. There's times when I'm writing like a madman, and then go so long stretches where I don't. I really haven't been writing that much lately. I just haven't felt inspired to do that. But then, you know, I think, like, for example, with "When Your Love's a Bane," it was just sort of that line, you know, the experience of that person I was talking about, and then that line kind of came to me, and it just sort of wrote itself. You know, a lot of times they just kind of write themselves. Other times you got to really work on it. Coming to the open mic here has been really great for me, because it's really given me an outlet for music that I hadn't had for many years, and really got into the blues as a result of, you know, the unholy influence of some of the guys. So really got into the blues, and really had a great time playing with Dave Shuffle and Bob Redman, just jamming with them at the open mic and stuff. So and Willie the Moog. So we ended up kind of getting the group together, and had a bass player, a great guy named Chris Goldner. We have a group called Bluesology, and it's electric blues, some classic bluesy rock.
Well, I woke up this morning and all I had was gone.
It's great to be in Phil's band because he can pretty much play anything well.
You know, I feel so good. You know I feel so good. You know I feel so good. I feel like balling the jack. Going to the station.
I played I Feel So Good, which is a Big Bill Broonzy song. I've heard it done by Big Bill Broonzy and also several times by Ray Jaguar, who plays here at the open mic. He does an acoustical version. And
Is acoustical a word?
acoustic,
I guess so. Sorry.
But, you know, he doesn't plug in, that's all. And I kind of took this version from Muddy Waters, so it's kind of a nice one because I'm really into both, really into the blues and really into electric and acoustic, or acoustical. And this one is kind of started out acoustic and it's kind of become an electric blues, so it's fun to do. The other thing we're doing, which came out of, again, our connection here at the open mic, between me, Dave Shuffle, and Ray Jaguar, the three of us came up with the idea of an acoustic blues society. So we're forming the Saratoga Acoustic Blues Society. The idea was to, play some events, say at a Borders bookstore or something like that, and maybe do a night of the music of Robert Johnson, the music of Mississippi John Hurt, just to show the range of material that those guys, the old school acoustic blues guys came up with. Maybe show some connections to current rock and earlier stuff too. Just kind of have fun exploring the interconnections and stuff. And we plan to do that, but what we ended up doing this summer is putting together a 2-night blues celebration, Saratoga Acoustic Blues Celebration. It's going to be on the opening weekend at the track. And we got great people coming in. Ray, Dave and I will do a little bit, but we got Vic Bolton, Michael Eck, Tom Cena Winslow, Mark Tolstrup, just a lot of really great, Tom Evans is going to be there, going to do a set. Kyle Miller's going to do a little bit with us. Just different people who are really kind of focused on playing the blues who we've invited to come over the course of the 2 nights. So it's going to be a real sampling of local blues players and stuff like that. So it should be a lot of fun.
To find a woman that'll ease the pain. Who'll pick up the pieces when your love's in pain? You tell me, who'll pick up the pieces when your love's in pain? I wanna know now, who'll pick up the pieces when your love's in vain? Hope to see you Saturday night on July 25th and July 26th at Saratoga Springs.
Everybody out there in James Frederick video,
all three of them.
Sam's concert. Sure. Dave Shuffle is going to be fired. Technology and the Saratoga. Oh, Dave, hi.
Hitler-like. I've been fired so many times that I really can't count. I pretend that I like it, but I mean, he's a real bastard.
See those words on YouTube?
Oh, I'm sorry.